Every time I intercept the opposing quarterback, I get to steal one of his teammates and add to my Tennessee Titans. Starting here in week 1 against the Broncos, which surely it should be no problem picking off Bo Nix, right? We'll go week by week, stealing players from our opponents until we fail to get an interception in a game, which we need to get as many picks as humanly possible, because if we fail to save my Titans season by making the playoffs with the team we build, I'm forced to buy every one of these Titans cards off the market until I run out of coins, and sell them all for the 100 coin minimum. Now for starters, we're not allowed to control offense, and obviously we're trying to win these games since we're trying to make the playoffs, so we gotta hope to God they can actually score, which actually not a bad start. Come on. Can we please finish off with 6? We're going to settle for a field goal. Now on defense is where things start to get serious, boys. I just don't know what the meta is here. I don't know if we should blitz every play, try to force Bo Nix into an interception, or just sit back in coverage. For starters, I think we're just going to try and blitz. Oh God, they're going freaking 5 wide here. Hopefully it's not a mistake, right? Surely not. Oh God, I left the receiver wide open in the field. Oh, that's a pick. Come on, pick it off. Pick it off. Yes. Oh my God, what a start. Never in my wildest freaking dreams, brother, did I think we'd get a pick on the very first drive. Now, we're only allowed 1 player steal per game, so we simulate the rest after the interception, which is not looking good, because again, we have got to get the win. But at the end of the day, maybe we come back. We're going to lose. We're going to start the season 0-1 of the year. Even after the interception, Bo Nix grabs the win. But you know what? We get to steal your teammate. Now, this is tough. Do we go Patrick Surtain, their best player, arguably the best cornerback in the league? Or do we beef up the offensive line a little bit? Maybe go pass rush help? I think we're going to go with Patrick. In terms of being strategic, I feel like that's obviously the best move because he can help us get more interceptions. But it's like, my God. Dude, this team is just so bad. For us to have any chance of making the playoffs, especially after just starting the season 0-1, we've got to add probably 5, 6, 7 players bare minimum. And at that point, dudes, it might be too late. Might have already missed the playoffs. Got to lock in for hopefully another interception here against Matt Stafford. First game at home in week 2. I know there's a ton of Rams I would love to take off their hands. Offense starting with the football once again, and yay, go 3 and out. Now, I also want to introduce to you guys the bonus. If we intercept the football and bring it back for a touchdown, we get to steal 2 players off the team. So many incredible Rams I would love to steal. Oh, dude, we're actually playing some lockdown defense. That was almost our second pick in just our second drive on defense. We're going 5 wide again. It worked well last time. Come on, bad throw, Matthew, please. He's just chunking it deep, brother. Can we do it again? We caught that. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, that's all Madden for you. Time to just lock in, boys. I do feel like blitzing is probably the move right now until, the CPU proves me wrong. You're gonna run it this time. Gotta make sure you don't score a touchdown, because again, we're trying to at least win this game. I mean, starting out 0-2 can't be too good for the old playoff hopes. So let's lock in here, boys. Another pick. That's not good. At least if anything, home to a field goal, man. Come on, lock in. Oh, God, they're going 5 wide again. Not going to lie, Matt Stafford's going to be a tough quarterback to intercept. Probably one of the toughest quarterbacks we're going to play all year. Underneath? I mean, it hit us, I think. Force them to a field goal, which unfortunately our offense is playing terrible right now. Oh, hold on. Incredible punt from Johnny Hecker, which is going to force the Rams all the way back to their own 1-yard line. Quick throw, though. Imagine we don't pick off Matt Stafford this game and the challenge ends here in week 2. At least, just don't let him get a first down. If we get the stop here, we should give our offense pretty good field position as a quarterback sneak, of course. I mean, the Rams would be a beautiful team to get a pick 6 against. Dig him there. Sack's nice, too. Killing 2 Rams would definitely be better than 1. Over the middle. Drop pass. Matty Ice, please, brother. I know you want to throw it right to me. If anything, don't complete this. 3rd and 17, dude. Give me a break. He's wide open. Bad throw, thank God. Actually, a really good punt. 65 yards at the back of your own end zone is crazy. And that's Tennessee Titan football. 2nd and 1, holding call. 3rd and 2, pick up the first down. We got to get a touchdown. Punch this in, hopefully. Got to take a lead here. We continue to go backwards. We're going to have to kick the field goal to tie up the football game. All right, fellas, time for interception here. Going to be a play action. Underneath. Hit off the back of his friggin' lineman. Run here with Kyron Williams, which, ooh, big hit going nowhere. Now, hopefully this is not a mistake, but I think I'm going to bring pressure once again. Maybe bait him into throwing it to the running back out here. No pass protection. Underneath. Off the tip, so many deflected passes so far. I mean, please score a touchdown. No, we're gonna have to freaking punt again. Ugly, ugly football game so far. At least with us punting the football quickly, it's saving time, giving us more time to intercept the football, hopefully. All right, to me, Maddie. Wide open, Puka Nacua. No shot. No shot. Oh, come on. We have got to pick that off. Like, what's Matthew Stafford doing, man? God, dude, this was Puka Nacua just gifted to us. We failed. Don't really have high hopes for my offense here to take the lead. What do you know? 4th and inches, another quick punt. Might already be one of the ugliest football games I've ever seen in my entire life. It's not even halftime yet. Underneath, all over. At least our defense is playing good overall. Our D's been great, but we need our great D to hopefully eventually force an interception. Devontae over the middle. Wait, did he fumble? Whoa! Not gonna lie, he might have been down. Hold on. I think the ball actually came out. They're not reviewing it. Can we please, dear God, score a touchdown? Holy crap, we did. Cam Ward to Calvin Ridley, 10-3. Now, can we please just intercept Matt Stafford? He's been so inaccurate this game. We just need one of the footballs to land in the hand of one of our defenders. Underneath the Puka, took the safe throw, and he just tripped over a blade of grass. This is the weirdest game I've ever played my entire life. Now, the 3rd down and short, though. Lock in, boys, please. Nobody's open at all. You just throw that to his freaking offensive lineman. What is happening in this game? I mean, I consider that a fumble, but it looks like a throw in my book. Can we please capitalize? We might actually. 3rd and 10? Nah, I have to punt, of course. So with this being a 2-minute drill, it might actually be a good thing for us, because they should be coming out slinging the rock, which hopefully maybe will end up in an interception, because we need to steal another player desperately. Actually running the ball. Bunch of wusses. I actually called a timeout in the hopes of them coming out throwing the ball, which it looks like they are. And they're just being lame, man. There's a flag on the field. Hopefully it's going to be holding, which is going to be illegal contact. Great. It's a free 1st down. It's fine, though. Give them the 1st down, so hopefully they come out slinging the rock again. If anything, maybe he comes out in a Hail Mary. There was a pick last play of the half, which would be fantastic. What is happening? Is there a glitch going on? He's like hitting his offensive lineman every play. Hopefully one of his inaccurate passes just lands in the hands of one of our defenders. Underneath, big hit. Puka hangs on to it, and they did call a timeout. A Hail Mary situation is my wet dream right now. Just hopefully going to force him into that situation. Maybe actually throw an interception before that. Wide open on the outside, 1st down Rams, or at least close to it. Same time, got to make sure they don't get in field goal range, because they're just going to kick a field goal. Lucky that wasn't an interception. Oh, this is tough. I might actually... Oh, I feel like this might be dumb. Nah, we're just gonna roll with it. The blitz. Got to Matt Stafford. Errant throw. And they're gonna punt, but I'm gonna be a little crazy here. I'm actually gonna go offside, give them a free 1st down. Because if they don't get in the field goal range here, they will set up for a Hail Mary, which hope to God will end in an interception. That's the method of my madness right now. What? I'm seriously so confused. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, great. He's in freaking field goal range now, dude. Oh, I just ruined everything. All he needed was one more incompletion, man. They're going to get free 3 points out of it. Oh, such a miserable half of football as they do get a field goal. But all it takes, man, is one errant throw. One throw right to my hands. We can go steal ourselves a Puka Nacua potentially. Why is he audible, you crazy boy? Oh, underneath, wide open. Come on. Throw it deep, I dare ya. Or did it just take off for nothing? All right, 3rd and 5. You know you want to throw it here, Matthew. All right, he's audible doing some crazy stuff here. Gonna make sure. I don't even know who I'm using right now. What am I playing? The offense, please score quickly. Like, we're at the point where if we score here and go up by multiple possessions, it might be smart if I just jumped in and punted the football to save time. We're about to be in the 4th quarter, dudes. I'm not liking the way things are going right now. We did score a touchdown, 20-yard strike to Alec Ayamaner, which we are on track for the win, but the win doesn't matter if we don't get to steal another player, and the challenge ends right there. Oh, we were so close. We were literally so freaking close there. 3rd down and 11, Matthew. Nobody's open. He's got to heave it deep, right? Hopefully, anyway. Devontae's... I'm lost for words. Oh, he got hit. I guess that makes sense. And what sucks is he actually threw it right to us. Right to us, and I just ran away last second. Now, can we please score quickly or at least punt 4th and 1? We are going to punt. Oh, God, dude. 9 minutes remain. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. The one good thing is Matt Stafford should come out and sling the pigskin all fourth quarter. So should be a ton of attempts to hopefully pick the football off. 3rd down and 2 here. If they punt, I might just punt it right back to them so they can have as many possessions as possible in this fourth quarter. We're going to go ahead and throw the pick here, wide open. Their drive stays alive. Again, like, I just don't know if blitzing is the move. I gotta try something, man. Yeah, they're wasting so much clock by ogling all the time. Why is Puka at running back? Best receiver is at running back, by the way. Sack. Throw out of the sack somehow. There's just things happening in this game I've ever seen in my entire life. How in the world does Matt Stafford throw out of this sack? I mean, we've got him wrapped up, dude. He just yeets the ball. Please, I beg. Another sack. I hate it. 3rd down and 18. Gotta throw it deep, Matthew. You got to. Nothing underneath. You gotta get the first down. Don't check it down. Oh, wide open. 4th and 3. What are they gonna do? All right, I love it. I respected Sean McVay. They're going for it. So much time being wasted off the clock. Him doing crazy stuff. Please. Please. Yes. Yes. Off the tip. Cedric Gray. Is that not his 2nd interception in both games? Did he not pick the ball off last game too? Oh my god, dude. He's got so lucky, but you best believe I am not asking questions. Oh, as long as we don't choke this game with 6 minutes to go, we should come out of here with our first win of the season. And with that, we should be able to go steal ourselves a Los Angeles Rams. Now, fellas, we have ourselves here a tough decision because it comes down to just 2 folks. Puka Nacua, Matthew Stafford. Matthews overall has got all the way up to a 95 in Madden 26, as is Puka's. We desperately need a wide receiver 1, but also if we're going to make the playoffs, man, we got to have ourselves a legendary quarterback. So, like, what do we do? Hopefully, it was the right decision to go with our quarterback. And as a Titans fan, as much as you guys know, I love Cam Ward. To be able to make the playoffs this season, we got to have ourselves a high-rated quarterback, and we get just that, Matt Stafford, which brings the team up to an 83 overall across the board, which is massive. Still, unfortunately, a lot of work that needs to be done for us to have any chance to just even sniff in the playoffs. Now, here in week 3, time to pick off Danny Dimes. Now, luckily, our offense started off the game with a touchdown drive, so we have the lead 7-0, and hopefully can keep that lead after we pick Daniel Jones off for a pick 6 here, so we can steal 2 Colts. I thought we just did it. 3rd straight game with Cedric Gray on the first play. Let's hopefully not take it the second half like last game, because that stressed me out. Handoff, Jonathan Taylor got him bottled up. 3rd down and 8. Time to be great. Underneath, and we got the sack. Incredible field position. Got a penalty. Can we score a touchdown? Go up 14-0? Oh no, we're going backwards. We had to kick a field goal. That's just classic Tennessee Titans. Stretch to the outside. Ooh, Jonathan Taylor gonna break away. Maybe force a little fumble here. Okay. Just keep running. I really can't believe we had a chance to get interception very first play. Watch us fail. Week 3 after that. Play action pass. Ooh, that got a sack, but at least it's an incompletion. Just keep in mind, it is important we also win this ball game. But I guess it doesn't matter, you know, if we end up not getting an interception. Over the middle, Mo Alley Cox, by the way, making the grab. Play action pass. A little check down. At the end of 1, no interception. When this game could have started so perfectly. Handoff JT. Another stuff. A wide open Alec Pierce. I'm not gonna lie, a little interception here on the goal line would be perfect. RPO action is gonna be a flag. I think a legal man downfield. I take that, you naughty boy. Backed up 1st and 15. They're gonna be having to sling this football down the field. Hopefully right into the hands of a defender. Danny's been pretty good this season, so I have to get a little lucky and hopefully just don't score. Lock in, boys. That was piss poor effort. JT up the middle. Cedric Gray with the stuff. A little screen pass. JT going nowhere. Sets up for a 3rd down and goal. Come on. Interception, please. Interception. Oh, I'm all over it, and they're gonna score. Oh, that was an annoying drive. Great. Offense goes 3 and out, which actually gives us a pretty decent chance here to get safety. Come on, get to Daniel, please. Oh, hold on. Safety. Well, I tell you. Can we actually capitalize, score a touchdown, go up by 2 possessions? There we go, going backwards, and we are going to have to settle for another field goal. It's okay, because now it sets up for the Colts having to sling this rock down the field in a 2-minute drive. Hopefully, can force them into an interception. The QB drive is just psychotic there. More pressure on the quarterback. Daniel Jones just scared to get rid of the football. Come on, you've got to throw this football, Daniel. You're down by 8, 50 seconds to go. Oh, come on. Perfect situation. Pat Surtain goes up. Did he pick that off? Oh, hold on. He intercepted the ball, but I think it was out of bounds. Can we actually... We can't challenge the play. Oh, I'm upset. Are they going to review it on their own? No, they're not. Oh, that was the perfect opportunity. I am so sad. He goes up, bear hugs Alec Pierce mid-play, bounces up, hits him in the hands off the elbow, catches the ball here, has 1 foot down, but somehow takes the largest stride I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that was so close. Like, I feel like that's an interception. I legitimately, that's a pick. That's an interception. I feel like we just got robbed there. His foot is clearly down, dude. We just got robbed. Don't fret, though, fellas. I do have an idea here. We're actually going to punt this football out of bounds here and hopefully set up for a Hail Mary. That's unbelievable. That is actually unbelievable. Robbed of an interception, robbed of a chance for them to throw a Hail Mary interception before halftime. Vibes are low, boys. Vibes are freaking low. Just hopefully, Jonathan Taylor doesn't break off for a touchdown here. Oh, please. Cody Barton, just a little bit too far. Tyler Warren stopped inside the 10. Things were looking so good for a second, dude. I feel so robbed right now. Over the middle, Cedric Gray's right there. We missed the big hit, but Cody Barton lays the boom. Surely they run the ball with Jonathan Taylor here, right? We just picked the wrong gap. Touchdown, Colts. Now, the interception does count if we get it on a 2-point conversion. And I just throw it right into the freaking ground. At least we do keep the lead, though. Offense, we need you desperately to go 3 and out. Oh, this is just going so bad. Hey, maybe, just maybe, though, we can actually force another safety here. They learned their lesson, actually going to run the ball. Which, great tackle from Xavier Woods there. That's incredible. Come on, get in his face, force a pick. I actually beg. Oh, please, L'Jarius Sneed. Put your freaking hands up. Lock in, boys. Gotta have it here. Oh, please. L'Jarius Sneed, I beg. This is not meant to be, boys. Can we at least put up some points here? And we're literally not going to. We're going to have to punt the ball. We went for it. 60-yard field goal. Missed. Not gonna lie, boys. We are on the verge of a full tilt here. Made me happy if we could pick the ball off. A little RPO action. Alec Pierce into field goal range, and now we can't tackle. We can't take another game going into the 4th quarter, man. Just can't do it. Wide open on the outside. Josh Downs knocked out of bounds. Jonathan Taylor. Come on, somebody wrap up. And off to Taylor again. They're scared to throw the ball. 5 wide here, boys. We need somebody to make a play. Oh, this would be massive, boys. About to be into the 4th quarter. Some funky motion going on. Surely they don't run the ball here, right? They might run out of time. Over the middle. Wide open touchdown. Colts take the lead after everything, man. Offense got to have a touchdown here. We desperately need a score. Even with Matt Stafford, man, we cannot move the freaking football. Now, the problem is here, boys, the Colts might start just running the ball, trying to run the clock out. They do run play number 1. All over it, though. Cedric Gray, brother, where are we when we need you the most here, man? They are chewing clock, to be fair. Oh, the middle wide open. I think we're at the point, man, where I just want to start blitzing every play. I literally don't know what else to do. Oh, please. Zach will take it. Please, boys, lock in. Underneath. Cedric Gray's there, lays the boom, still makes the catch, though. Such a big, massive play. Such a big play here. If anything, just got to get off the field, man. I'm using the D tackle, by the way. At least we should get the stop with a chance for our offense to go on the field, take the lead. Gotta have a touchdown drive, Matt Stafford, please. Legacy drive, 4th and 2. We punted like a bunch of freaking morons. 4 minutes to go, not gonna lie, starting to lose hope, boys. I'm sick. I am so sick. Fumble? Okay. That kind of changes things. Unfortunately, we don't get to steal a player for a fumble, so we're kind of on the hook still. Touchdown would be great. I don't understand. We've got to go for this. Got it. Please cash in for a touchdown. 1st and goal. Touchdown, Titans. As we're going to go for 2, which is huge. Good thing is they are going to be throwing the football this drive. 2 minutes to go. Challenge is on the line right here. If we don't pick the ball off in the last 2 minutes of this ball game, it's a G. Oh, please lock in. It's another fumble. We recovered. Our thing is, though, we need to score. We need to score a touchdown here. Matthew, please. Back at the end zone. Van Jefferson out of bounds. On the post. Van Jefferson drops the football. Gonna have to freaking kick a field goal. Oh, man. Can we do it, boys? Can we clutch up and intercept this football with 49 seconds remaining? This would be one of the clutchest plays in channel history. Who's going to be the one, though? No, they're running RPOs. What are you doing, man? Throw it right to me, Daniel. I actually beg, man. Underneath. I'm a split second too late right now. And somehow, Michael Pittman stays up. Now, the thing is, boys, we could force them into a Hail Mary situation. Imagine we clutched up with an interception in the very last play of the ball game. They might score a freaking touchdown. Oh, we gotta get lucky, boys. 25 seconds on the clock. Throw it, Daniel. Throw it, Daniel. I mean, a sack's fine. I'm not gonna lie. We might find ourselves in a situation where we've got to start calling timeouts ourselves. We have enough time for probably 3 plays remaining. Oh, he threw it out of bounds, you idiot. I'm not liking this. Not liking it at all. Daniel, what are we doing? He threw the ball away, you moron. 11 seconds left. If we get a stop, we win. If we don't get an interception, it's over. Throws the ball deep, please. Yes! 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 Amani Hooker! Take it to the house. Oh, do I pitch it backwards? Oh, okay. That was almost very bad. That was almost very bad. I was going for the pick 6 and the extra steal. But oh my God, boys, talk about a clutch. We get an interception on the literal last play of the game to keep this challenge alive. Oh, you best believe I was stressing, boys. My voice is on the verge of being gone. Luckily, my friends, Amani Hooker is today's savior. Now, another massive question here. Do we add Jonathan Taylor, give ourselves arguably the best running back in the NFL? Do we help out the O-line, which desperately needs help? Or do we go ahead and add ourselves another lockdown corner, which could help us again get more interceptions? Oh, this is tough, dudes. We did it just to trigger Colts fans. We stole Jonathan Taylor. That, my friends, is a massive upgrade at the running back position, which, funny enough, does keep the team at an 83 overall, although it does bump the offense up. We're slowly but surely starting to make this team look a little bit better, but still a lot of work to be done. Now, time to try and steal another player from another division opponent. Hopefully we can start off with a touchdown drive so we can have a lead, which of course we don't. Time to intercept CJ Stroud, which shouldn't be too difficult. They're backed up in their own end zone. Maybe we can force another safety for a second consecutive game, or maybe an errant throw, an interception. Okay, wide open receiver, which you don't like to see. Now, can we get a quick pick first quarter to make me happy? Not if they run the ball with Joe Mixon, who apparently is miraculously healthy. Good to know he's still alive, though. Throw the ball, CJ. Don't be scared. Oh, I thought we jumped that route. Not gonna lie, I absolutely despise this lighting, so can we please get a quick interception so I don't have to deal with this much longer? 5 lines are gonna be throwing the football here, hopefully right into my hands. Not they keep going underneath and throwing the ball in 2 seconds. Oh, please! Again, Nico Collins gets his hands on it, which we forced the punt. Now time for the offense to hopefully put up points, which is going to be tough because the Texans' defense is so good. But at least we do kick a field goal, take a 3-0 lead, and try a little bit of pressure this drive. See if we can force CJ Stroud to do something silly. Up the middle with Joe Mixon for about 6. Joe again, but Cedric Gray's all over it. Third down and short. Joe Mixon blocking out of the backfield. Oh, please, L'Jarius Sneed. Oh, he caught that. Unfortunate. In the red zone, boys. Time to lock in. Still looking for our first pick 6. I would love to steal 2 players from the Texans. Love, to hurt a division opponent in that way. RPO action. Tavondre Sweat is there. There's just no way. Joe Mixon broke the tackle. A 400-pound human. Offense, we need you desperately here. We need a touchdown or not. I feel like the offense has been worse since we acquired Matt Stafford, which makes no sense. Can't stand this lighting, man. It actually upsets me. Oh. Hand off to Joe. Got him wrapped up this time. 5 lines, so CJ's going to be slinging this football. Everything looks covered. Cedric Gray. Oh, why did he start sprinting backwards? Cedric Gray was in perfect field position that last play, but for some reason, as CJ Stroud threw the football, he just sprint up the field, left the receiver wide open. It's fine, though. We can get a pick on this play. They're going 5 wide once again. Got the underneath cover, but over the middle, Nico Collins open, although he did take a big hit. Went back to bring in pressure because sitting back's not doing anything for us. And off Joe Mixon again. Got to wrap up here, Amani. Need somebody on the outside to make a play here. We can't let the Texans go up by 2 possessions. Oh, unfortunately, they take a touchdown lead. We need Matt Stafford to show some life here, which we don't, man. Like, what's happened? We have Matt Stafford, Jonathan Taylor, and we can't move the football. But right in my hands, I actually beg you. Our sack's nice. Hand off to Joe Mixon on 2nd and 16 is definitely an interesting choice. Sets up for a 3rd down and very, very long. So we're just going to sit back in coverage and hope to God he throws the ball down the field. Come on, please, brother. Right in my hands. Ooh, pop up. I didn't. 4th and 1. At least they're going to have to punt. We need points desperately. Got a Mickey Mouse 1st down, and we just do an interception ourselves. Oh, that's so bad. If we don't get an interception here, dude, it might be over. Because they're not going to have to set up for any Hail Marys at all. Oh, defense, we need somebody to make a big play here, man. Please. I'm actually begging right now. Underneath. Oh, Cedric Gray can't make the play. They just chewed so much clock. That's actually unbelievable. Oh, please. Please. Get a sack at least. I'm going to call a timeout. I'm trying to be a little strategic here. I'm going to speak a pick six into existence here. TJ's going to take off again, throw the ball last second. They're actually going to attempt a freaking field goal here. This is incredible. They're going to make it, of course. No shocker, my punt idea didn't work again. Oh, this is not a good game, boys. Everything is going wrong. Can't move the ball, can't get a stop. This might be where the challenge ends, and I don't know if we build a team good enough to make the playoffs at this point. We start off this second half with a bang, boys. Alright, good start. It would have been nice if you picked it off, though, Jeff. I'm begging you, CJ, throw it right to me, please. We're all over it. Oh, please. Oh, thank God. Talk about starting off with a bang, boys. Legarius Sneed with the pick. Not a pick six, but with the interception, the challenge stays alive. Now, the question at this point is, can we come back and win this ball game? Which we gave the ball right back to him. How did we not get points out of that drive? It is touchdown ball game. Oh my God, we take the lead. Are we actually going to win this? Are we actually going to win this? How in the world do we just clutch that up? You guys best believe, not asking questions though. Another dub in the win column, and another player we get to go steal from a division rival. I feel like our luck's gonna run out soon though, because we've gotten pretty dang lucky the last few games. Now another tough decision, boys, because we desperately need pass rush help on our team. Like, our pass rush is one of the worst in the NFL. We have our choice of either Will Anderson or Danielle Hunter. But at the same time, we could add ourselves in a lockdown corner and try to keep this challenge going for as long as possible. Because we can literally steal 17 players if we continue to get interceptions. Played it safe though, boys, and did pick up some pass rush help, which this defense desperately needed superstars. But now, with Will Anderson, Jeff Simmons, Pat Surtain, we are starting to build a pretty decent base. Brings the team up to an 84 overall with an 85 defense. Now the only thing is though, we still are not at the point where I think we're playoff caliber. Still need help on the offensive line, still need wide receiver help. The thing is, unfortunately, the upcoming schedule, we don't have that many teams that have that much firepower that we could steal, so we need to stay consistent. Hopefully get to the point where we can play the Texans again and maybe double dip. Just an FYI real quick, 'cause I know a lot of people are going to ask, my game against the Rams last night didn't count because I started server maintenance in the middle of my game. So I just started a brand new franchise for some wins to get back to the point where we're at. So with that said, hopefully can keep things going against the Cardinals here, get another player. Hopefully the offense can start things off with a bang, score some points. That would be nice to have a nice early lead, but unfortunately I have to kick a freaking field goal. You know, let's do it, man. Let's call it right here. We are going to manifest a pick six on the very first throw of the game, which will be right here. Just kidding, it's going to be a sack because Kyler Murray just sprinted backwards immediately. Not a terrible start, though, because it means you have to throw the ball down the field here the next two plays. Another play action pass. Oh, my God. Cedric Gray? Oh, we were so close. We were so close to taking it to the house. That, my friends, is our earliest interception yet, and we immediately get to go steal a Cardinal. As I sit here and ponder which Cardinal we're going to go steal, hopefully we can come out of here with a win and improve to 4-1 on the season. 10-7, 13-7 going into halftime. All it takes is one touchdown. The Cardinals win. 21-7. Come on, lock in, boys. Close this thing out. 24-7, no problem, as we improve to 4-1 on the year. 4-game winning streak. And it really comes down to two players, man. Trey McBride or Budda Baker. Do we boost that secondary a little bit more, or do we go ahead and get Matt Stafford, a premier playmaker? And we did it, man. Matty Ice needed somebody to throw to, as Trey McBride brings the team up to an 86 overall with an 87 offense now. I still don't know, though, if this team is playoff caliber. Like, Calvin Ridley is still our wide receiver one. This offensive line is still diabolical. Does help this team, though, that we are currently 4-1. And I would like to think we can at least improve to 5-1 with a win over the Raiders here in week 6, which I think you guys know exactly who I'm after. And we're going up against Geno Smith, man, Mr. Interception himself. So hopefully we can get an interception very first play and maybe our first pick 6. And off, it's a play action pass. Oh, almost had a sack. Can Cedric Gray get his 4th interception of the season here? Not, they run the ball like a bunch of cowards with Genty. Big hit, though. 3rd down and 1, they're going to run the ball, aren't they? Oh, no, it's play action. Wide open. And off Genty, Cedric Gray's right there. Play action. Oh, get a sack. Will Anderson, first sack as a Titan, by the way. The 3rd down and 19, boys. This is prime interception territory, because Geno Smith should be chunking the ball down the field trying to get the first down, as long as he doesn't go underneath, which he does. Trey Tucker Gets them in the field goal range, unfortunately. And with the 53-yard field goal, Raiders take a 3-0 lead. But our offense, though, God, going backwards. Big sack. See, I told you guys, our offensive line's so bad, I just don't know if we're going to be able to make the playoffs with them. Because it's like, if we do pick off Geno Smith here, the obvious choice is to steal Max Crosby, but I might need to take Colton Miller to improve that offensive line. Hand off Genty. Maybe we can force a safety here. If I lose to the Raiders, man, never going to forgive myself. Fumble. Yo, somebody stop this guy! Raiders just got very, very lucky. We didn't recover that for a touchdown. Also lucky we didn't stop that for a safety. Now they have a 3rd and 13. Surely they just run the ball here. They do, a bunch of cowards. All over it, baby. It's a safety. Come on! Now, can we please capitalize? There we go again. Going backwards. It's prime Tennessee Titans football. Move the ball, sack. Move the ball, penalty. This time, get lucky with a personal foul. Into plus territory. Can we please capitalize with a touchdown? No, we can't. What's the problem with this offense, man? 5-3, got a baseball score in our hands. What are the Raiders doing running speed option with Geno Smith? The guy's like 50. Quick pass, all over it. Geno, please, brother. You know you want to throw it right into my hands here. Don't go underneath like a wuss. Got it covered. Oh, he's going deep. Come on. L'Jarius Sneed. Bang! Come on! Sneed has been garbage IRL, but he is coming up massive in this challenge. Another interception, another player we get to steal. But first, let's hopefully go and improve to 5-1 on the season. 12-10, 19-10 as our offense has finally got going. Come on, lock in the dub. Lock in 5-1. Defense is playing phenomenal. Shouldn't have said that. They scored a touchdown. They're going to win now. We're going to lose to the Raiders. It's a 5-point ball game. Oh, we held them off the last second. We are getting so lucky right now. I think they were literally in the red zone at the end of the game, and we win by 5. Another Mickey Mouser. We do improve to 5-1 on the year. That's a tough one, man. Max Crosby or Colton Miller. Obviously, Brock Bowers would normally be nice, but we already got Trey McBride. Do I add Max Crosby with Will Anderson, or do I improve our offensive line desperately? I mean, when you have a chance to add a 99 overall player, you just gotta jump at the opportunity. Passed on much-needed offensive line help to pair Max Crosby with Will Anderson, which should create the greatest pass rush in the NFL. Somehow, keeping the team at an 86 overall, though, bring the defense just up to an 85. Hopefully, though, that pass rush creates some more errant throws, more interceptions, and eventually we will be able to improve this offensive line. As here in week 7, got a massive matchup against 2 5-1 franchises, which, not gonna lie, with how well this guy's playing right now, this might be where the challenge ends. Can our offense actually start off a game with a touchdown drive for once? Looking good so far, though. It's just typical Titans fashion. Go backwards and have to settle for a field goal. I mean, this is just actually perfect. This is just indicative of the actual season. I do have a bad, sneaky feeling, though, this is going to be where the challenge ends. I mean, maybe if they keep going backwards, we can force them to a pick. Right to me, Drake. That's nice. 3rd and 14. He's going to be driving the ball down the field. Got some overneath routes, and it's... Oh, whoa. Now, that's a disaster. I don't know what I was doing. Pat Surtain there as... Hunter Henry goes about 70 yards to take the lead. But not gonna lie, not the best of starts to this one. User error. Hopefully we can make up for our wrongs here, score a touchdown, and take the lead back. Now it's time for me to make up for my user error, and hopefully... Oh no, dude. Was trying to say, hopefully I can make up for my user error and get my first user interception of this challenge. Not easy though. I feel like it's like really clunky this year, the user. And I think it's gonna be an ineligible receiver down the field. Just let him score. Let him waste his stamina. That's what you guys get for playing dirty. And the big question is, if we don't pick off Drake May in this game, have we actually built a team good enough to make it to the playoffs? Maybe I'm just being pessimistic. Maybe this defense will come up big again, intercept Drake May, so we can steal another player. This time off the 5-1 Patriots. We're fighting with them right now for the 1 seed. Big 3rd and 3. Oh, what a play there. Matt Stafford to Trey McBride. Exactly why we stole him off the Cardinals. Although it doesn't lead to anything, as we have to punt the ball after 3 consecutive incompletions. Lock in, boys. Oh, bad route to the football there. Not gonna lie, Travion Henderson kind of cooking us right now. Gotta make sure we stuff the run, which kind of do there. Oh, Pop Douglas wide open over the middle. Hand off Travion. He's breaking so many tackles right now. Good wrap up from L'Jarius Sneed, who's actually playing so much better than what he is in real life right now. Oh, wide open overthrow. Legarius acting like he did something. Oh, he's open again, and another overthrow. This is unusual. And of course, another punt here, which we just go 3 and out. Great. We're halfway through the second quarter now. I'm not going to lie. Have not really had any chances at all to pick the ball off. As you fellas know, all it takes is one. Unusual Mike Vrabel offense right now. 3rd and long. They're coming out single back heavy. Throw it into the flats. Wrap up. We're going to get the ball back. Again, Legarius Sneed with a solid tackle. Can we actually capitalize and go down the field, take a 2-possession lead here? This is such a big game because right now we're fighting with the Patriots for the 1 seed. As of course, we're going to have to punt. Fellas, can we lock in here, please? Over the middle, wide open on the dig. This might be one of those situations where we try to force them into a Hail Mary at the end of the half. There's our fullback wide open in the flat. Play action. Wide open, Stephon Diggs. Ooh. Man, Drake May is just not giving us a chance right now. Kayshon Boutte with the catch. Told you guys, there's going to be a hard fella to intercept the football from. I mean, he's playing at MVP caliber right now. I say that like he's weird. He's just being really weird this game. It's lucky for me. They are going for it here, so another chance to hopefully pick the ball off. No, at last second. Oh, I meant the blitz. I'm very confused with what's going on right now. I mean, he's the current MVP. He's throwing the ball at the freaking ground. And what do you know? First play, we hold. Oh, man, we ran the clock out. I was hoping they'd have a Hail Mary attempt at the end of the half. That's kind of nasty. It's like Drake May right now either throws it on a dime or he throws it towards the ground. There's no in between. I mean, he might be doing it on purpose, playing 3D chess. Doesn't want us to steal one of his teammates. He'd rather lose than have us steal a Christian Gonzalez. They fumbled. I pick it up. Getting unlucky right now. Big 3rd down and 10 here, boys. Time to lock in. The screen pass. What are we doing, Vrabel? Slowly but surely moving the ball. What do you know? Holding. 4th and 1. Can we go for it, please? Of course not. Play like a bunch of wusses. We punted. We force a safety. Or interception. Oh, we were a step too late. Oh, quarterback keeper. That's just not what I expected whatsoever. He fumbled the ball. We got it back. Legarius Sneed, go score. Come on! Unfortunately, it wasn't an interception, but hopefully we can capitalize. Touchdown to who else? Trey McBride. We have a comfortable 10-point lead right now. Now we just need to force Drake May into a bad throw. We're too scared, though, handing the ball off with Travion. I mean, maybe it's a smart thing to just blitz every play from now on, and if they hit on a big play, it's fine. We got a 2-possession lead. Quick throws. Fumble again. Pick it up and go score. Didn't do the scoring part. That's another turnover. Like, I would rather you throw interceptions, Drake. Can we please score? Stop going backwards. Go up by 3 possessions, potentially. 4th and inches. Don't tell me we're kicking a field goal. We kick the freaking field goal. I swear we play like a bunch of puss. I have a sneaky suspicion, fellas, this is going to come down to the very last play where they attempt a Hail Mary or something. And obviously they're content in losing. They're not throwing the ball down the field at all. And I guess going into the simulation 6-1 wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We just need to make the playoffs. But like at the end of the day, man, like I don't trust our offensive line to help us win enough games. That said, need to get an interception here wide open, man. Is he really going to score? Antonio Gibson, by the way, is giving us trouble. Into 4, man. Not liking the way things are going right now. Because they score a touchdown. It's a touchdown game. Again, an errant throw. This is so weird. It's just all of his inaccurate throws aren't towards anybody. It's towards open spaces, towards the ground. Well, that time, we were a step too late. Throw it backwards. Big hit. Force a fumble. You know the saying. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. I guess everybody sucks. Offense, we need you bad, man. Well, you know, we start the drive with a sack. Luckily, 16-yard throw to Calvin Ridley, but I'm telling you, we're not going to make the playoffs with our offensive line. We just, oh, what a penalty. It's a big pass interference. That should at least have us in field goal range. We don't continue to go backwards. 4th and 5. Gotta kick the freaking field goal. At least at this point, we have a touchdown to give. With 6 minutes remaining, boys, the challenge all comes down to this, man. Wide open, by the way. Like, we might be at the point where the best course of action is giving them a shot at a Hail Mary at the end of the game, because that's a great chance to get an interception, but at the same time, that would give them a slim chance in actually winning the ball game in the last play. Here they are, cheap little screen pass. Again, they're just taking the easy route right now. Oh man, 1st down, Pats. Now they got a little pep in their step, boys. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. If anything, just keep them out of the end zone, hold them to a field goal. Handed it off. Bunch of freaking weirdos. Underneath covered. Missed a big hit. Oh, I'm just spamming the big hit button right now. I'm not liking things, not gonna lie. They're gonna run the ball, aren't they? Hand off to Antonio Gibson. We were right there, and he's just gonna find a way in. This is incredible. 2-point ball game, less than 3 minutes to go. Have absolutely no idea what to expect here. We desperately need our offense to score, hopefully a quick touchdown. 2nd and 2. Go backwards, of course. 3rd down and 3. A massive play here, which we don't get it. Oh my god, we're gonna have to punt this football away. Literally all comes down to this, man. Now the problem is they just need a field goal. They kick a field goal, it's game over. Go right to me, Drake. Oh, it almost did. 2-minute warning, man. The challenge is ticking, boys. I mean, even if we don't get the interception, I would rather get the win, because I feel a lot more comfortable with the team we have making the playoffs with a current 6-1 record versus 5-2. Underneath again, I'm just a little bit too late. 3rd and 6, boys. Locked down here. At the middle covered. No check downs. Yes! We did it again! Womack, you sexy boy! I genuinely cannot believe it. One of the biggest Mickey Mouse runs in channel history continues. That makes 6 consecutive wins to improve our record to 6-1 on the season. Like, how long is this Linsanity run gonna continue for? More tough decisions, dude, because we obviously could steal Christian Gonzalez and help us get more interceptions, but at the same time, how many more picks are we really gonna get? Because I feel like our luck's gonna run out. Should we go ahead, get Will Campbell, improve the offensive line? It's tough. But I did what I felt like was the smartest decision and went out and got ourselves another superstar cornerback, which hopefully can help us get more interceptions, which hopefully we can double dip here and pick off Daniel Jones for a 2nd time this season, but hopefully not come down to the very last play. Dude, it's too easy right now. Sack on the first play. Wait, after we stole Jonathan Taylor, who's their starting running back? Devin Singletary, by the way. Don't necessarily think we're going to have to worry about them beating us on the ground. We're going to have to just worry about Daniel Jones beating us through the air. Hopefully he can beat us through the air right in my hands. Little check down. That's not a way to get an interception. Okay, maybe I need to stop talking crap about Devin Singletary, although he came up a little bit shy. And offense apparently throws an interception ourselves. Underneath, oh, almost got my first user pick. Bring a little bit of pressure to Fondre Sweat. Oliver Daniel Jones gets the throw off. Pick it off here. There's just no way. Mo Alley Cox just went up and mossed on Cedric Gray. All wide open over the middle. Rather unfortunate. Are we really about to go down to Daniel Jones, Devin Singletary, and the Colts? Big sack. Come on, Jeff Simmons. Danny Dimes going to take off. That's back-to-back sacks started by Jeff Simmons himself once again. Going to set for a 3rd down and 17. Hopefully we can drop back in coverage here. Potentially get another interception. I'm not going to lie, if we do pick off Daniel Jones, I don't even know who I'm going to steal at this point. Already got Jonathan Taylor. Okay, no shot. To the drags. All over it. Wait, did we just block the field goal? No idea what just happened. All I know is the Colts did not get points. Let's see if Jonathan Taylor can have a big day against his former team, which potentially improving to 7-1 would be massive for our playoff hopes. And Matt Stafford strikes for 26 yards to Van Jefferson to give the Titans a 7-0 lead here. But again, keep in mind, a win doesn't matter if we don't pick off Daniel Jones for a 2nd time this season. All wide open on the deep dig route. Michael Pittman might score. Play action once again. We go underneath. Big hit. Underneath again. We're just a little bit too late. Another sack. So another sack. We might break the single game record. What in the world is happening right now? That's Jeff Simmons, what, 3rd sack of the first half? Like, barely has been a quarter and a half. I mean, I am blitzing pretty much every single play, but like, it's just kind of crazy. Blitzing again. This is just too easy. Pick up the fumble. What is happening? I've never got so much pressure in my freaking life. Maybe it's because of Will Anderson. Well, quickly a 14-0 ball game, so at least we're well on our way to improving to 7-1. But if like we keep getting so much pressure, dude, Daniel Jones is going to have enough time to throw us an interception. Might end up just running the ball the rest of this game. Might actually score with Devin Singletary. Big hits, I'm talking about. Insert your dominance, Xavier. What in the world? Max Crosby, you crazy boy. Like I said, though, I might need to stop blitzing. Ooh, almost picked it off the tip. Little dump off. Can we please make an open field tackle? We do. We're playing perfect defense. We're just not forcing any interceptions. Slowly but surely moving the football. The bad thing is we're like chewing all the clock here. As we get a free 1st down after a Sauce Gardner penalty. How'd they get the ball? I'm very confused. Well, now unfortunately, they have the ball somehow within the 25-yard lines. Daniel Jones takes off wide open. Josh Downs touchdown. So after some sort of mysterious turnover, They make it a 1-touchdown game. Good thing is we do open up the second half with the football. Hopefully we can get some points back. At least we're past midfield. Should be in field goal range, but I don't want a field goal. We want a touchdown in the red zone. Doesn't matter though. Have to settle for the 3. Well, fellas, have ourselves a quarter and a half of football to keep this challenge going. Not going to help us out. They keep handing the ball off to Devin. A wide open Michael Pittman. And off to Devin again. Oh no, missed my tackle. Lucky he didn't score there. It's like all of a sudden now we can't get any pressure whatsoever. Maybe we just had a little Mickey Mouse run there in the second quarter. That time, Devin Singletary stuffed. Underneath again to Tyler Warren. That does nothing for him. They might actually attempt to field goal here. They're going to punt the ball. Oh gosh, Danny Dimes and the Colts are probably about to bring it back into the fourth quarter. Which at least we score ourselves another touchdown. Matt Stafford to Trey McBride. All we have left is 8 more minutes, boys. If we don't get an interception, we don't get to steal ourselves another Colt. Oh, we were close. Thought that was the one. QBs do get a little reckless in the fourth quarter. Definitely noticed that, since half our interceptions have been in the fourth quarter. But right now, as I say that, checks it down outside to Tyler Warren. I'm a little nervous, dude, because like they have this drive and probably one more, and that's it. And it doesn't help us to get sacks right now, William. Didn't even blitz. Okay, I'm kind of at the point where I feel like I should just give up a free first down. Okay, Anthony Richardson's in, by the way, and he gets sacked very first play. I've never had such a good pass rush in my entire life. And they're going for it, boys, with Anthony Richardson at quarterback. He's got to chunk the ball down the field. Oh, come on. Lock in. Intercept the football. Come on. Christian Gonzalez, exactly why we went out and stole him from the Patriots. I mean, of course, it had to be Anthony Richardson. And what do you know, boys? That's another dub in the win column. Which obviously, Sauce would be nice. DeForest Buckner would be great. But after, what, 8-9 games, we finally get ourselves an offensive lineman. Which that massive addition brings the team up to an 88 overall with an 89 offense. Let's not stop there, boys. Chargers sure got some talent. So let's go pick off Justin Herbert. You best believe the Chargers have some other offensive linemen I would love to add to our roster. Little jet sweep first play, Marion Hampton going nowhere. But much like Drake May, I feel like Justin Herbert's going to be kind of hard to intercept. Play action. Ooh, I was almost there. Ooh, Hampton up the middle, going to pick up about 5. Oh god, huge hole. Not good. He's going to score, isn't he? Good tackle from Hooker, but just like that, dude, Hampton's killing us. 3 rushes for 40 yards. Oh, we got to come down with that. 3rd and 7. We've got to pick the ball off. What are we swatting it down for, Amani? Good thing is we still do hold them to a field goal. Like 8-1 would be great. If we go 8-1 and miss the playoffs, dude, that'd be the biggest choke job of all freaking time. Which unfortunately don't get any points out of this drive. We do here have a fantastic opportunity to force the Chargers to a safety here. Right up the middle. Big hit. We are the turnover gods. A forced fumble picked up by Pat Surtain himself. That's a defensive touchdown for your Tennessee Titans. We still have yet to get a pick 6, though. And it's crazy, dude. We're laying the freaking boom. It might be like our 4th or 5th forced fumble in the past month or so. And it really is crazy, dude. We're playing this crap on all Madden. So at least as of right now, we're well on our way to our 8th win of the season. Well, the guys with a little screen pass to set up a 3rd down and short. Oh, come on. Lock in. Pick the ball off. Didn't catch it, at least. That's going to give our offense now a chance to go down the field and go up 21-3, although going back, of course, give a holding call. And pick it up, 22-yard strike to Trey McBride. Make this a 21-3 ball game here. Just kidding. We have a 31-yard field goal blocked. Come on, let's lock in here, pick off Justin, and improve our offensive line a little bit more. Can't intercept anybody when they're handing the ball off every play. Hand off once again. And I think they got the first down this time. Oh, not 3rd and inches. Oh, great. QB sneak. Oh, wide open up the middle. It's Gadsden. Ooh, again, I'm just a split second too late. Big hit. Oh, and he breaks a tackle. Lad McConkey breaking the tackle, by the way. Thing is, a Chargers score here, dude. They're right back in the ball game. With underneath, they're out covered. It's a sack, baby. Come on. Coverage sack. Don't need coverage sacks, though. Need him to be throwing the ball into coverage down the field. Come on. He's just taking the easy route. Which, with the field goal, they make it a 1-possession game once again. Let's see what our offense can do here before halftime. Going backwards twice in a row. We're going to have to... Oh, we didn't get anything. All right, boys. Let's lock in here to open up the second half. Come on. I'm not liking our intensity out there. Wide open. Don't like it. And off. Hampton going nowhere. 3rd and 7, down the seam, wide open. Hampton again, got him stuffed. I mean, it is kind of crazy. As much as we've dominated this football game, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and then, hey, have ball game time. Oh, no, screen pass. I was not anticipating it. Hampton inside the red zone. Sack, let's go, William. You know you want to throw this football deep here, Justin. Okay, I got stuck on the defensive lineman, unfortunately. Good tackle, though. Another sack, dude. He's not throwing the ball in the coverage. It's Will Anderson, dude. What an addition he's been. Chargers are going to get another field goal to make it a 14-9 ball game. Can we please score here? A nice start. 15-yard penalty against Dante Jackson. Let's score here. A touchdown, preferably, to make this a 2-possession ball game. Big conversion to Chimere Dike down to the 7-yard line. Second and goal from the 2. Third and goal from the 2. Touchdown, Titans. Matt Stafford on the run. All right, boys. We have clutched up so many fourth-quarter interceptions in today's challenge. Can we do it yet again here? Oh, what a throw, dude. Threading the freaking needle. 9 minutes, boys. 9 minutes, 31 seconds to keep this challenge moving. Justin Herbert keeping himself. Force a fumble. Big hit. If anything on this drive, just make sure we keep him out the end zone. Quick little throw there at Gadsden, who picks up about 10. Another sack. Jeff Simmons coming up big. Sets up for a 3rd down and 13. We're just going to sit back and cover his little cover 4 action. And hope he throws it right into my hands. Oh, come on. Oh, I was just a little bit too late. He actually caught it for 1st down. Because the thing is, dude, they scored a touchdown here. They're right back in this ball game, which would not be good, obviously. I'm stuck. Legit can't move my linebacker. Over the middle. It's fine. Keep it in front of you. Oh, God. My zones are all kinds of messed up. This might be a touchdown. Wide open. Oh my. Got very lucky there. Sometimes your zone's just completely breaking this game. Everybody was just not in the right spot, and we got very, very lucky with a drop, which doesn't normally happen in this ball game. 3rd down and 5. Like I said, I gotta keep him out the end zone. They'll probably go for this. Definitely 4-down territory. And that's another sack. Our pass rush is insane. I guess we do have Jeff Simmons, Max Crosby, and Will Anderson. On here we go, dude. The perfect opportunity for an interception. 4th and 11. Justin Herbert's got to get this ball off. Hopefully, we'll throw it into coverage. No adjusting. There's a flag on the play. He caught that, but please tell me it's holding on the offense. I actually beg. This is not against us. Negate this touchdown in the moment of truth. They show the offensive lineman. I think it's holding. I think it is going to be holding. Let's go! Bailed. Gives us another perfect opportunity right here. We were close to getting the pick last play. He just throws a check down, Justin. What are we doing, man? Oh, it might have screwed us, dude. We'll be lucky to get one more drive on defense, man, as I was hoping we were going to punt fast. Tierre Tart, the former Titan, with a dumb penalty to give us a 1st down. So one time I like to actually move backwards. 3rd down and 4. Pick of the 1st down. We're going to choose some more clock, aren't we? 3rd and 10. 4th and 10. They'll have a chance, boys. We still have another opportunity to clutch up another player that we could potentially add to the roster. I'm telling you, there's so many stud offensive linemen I would love to add. Our offensive line is still pretty garbage. Can we do it one more time? They're running the ball, dude. I don't even know if they're going to try to throw. I mean, surely they got to. They're going to hurry up. Oh, wide open. Don't like it. Quick throws. All he's doing. Quick throw, quick throw, quick throw. Oh, at least that time is incomplete. Trying to bring pressure right now, force Justin Herbert to a bad throw. Wide open. That's just not good. That's not optimal at all, because now the Chargers are back in this ball game. Oh, God. And doing the Cam Ward celebration is disrespectful. You're losing, you moron. And now at this point, it's like, what do I want the offense to do? Do I want us to run out the clock, make sure we get the win, or just punt it right back to them, get our chance to get an interception? We get a 1st down, 1st play of the drive, and then immediately go backwards, as I don't know what just happened in the play. We have the ball at the 2-yard line somehow. Sometimes in this super sim it breaks. I legitimately have no idea what just happened. We scored a touchdown. I don't know how, but we did, which means we pretty much clutch up the win, and at the same time get ourselves one more chance to pick off Justin Herbert. Can we do it once again, as we've done so many times this season? Can we get an interception on the very last drive? Not gonna lie, he's not been giving us very many opportunities. Been pretty accurate, been throwing the ball short, just getting little dump offs, like right there, and I was a little bit in front of him. Less than 60 seconds to go to keep this drive alive. Go up. Put your hands up, brother. Use them. Extend them. Brother, what are you doing coming out I-Form Pro, you crazy boy? Oh, God, that's what. Just tackle him. Go to bounds, save some clock, or not. Oh, my God, it all comes down to this, boys. He's going to spike the football at least. 38 seconds. Pretty much 3 more plays to keep this challenge alive, boys. Can we clutch it up one more time? Earlier today, you saw we clutched it up on the very last play of a game. We do it again here. I'm on the D-line, but not good. Just keep him in front of you. Keep this challenge alive. 2 more chances, 2 more plays to keep things rolling. Over the middle. It was a good run. It was a good Mickey Mouse run. We did everything we can. We did everything we could. But the challenge ends as we improve to 8-1 on the season. We don't get to steal a Charger, but we're right on the cusp of already making the playoffs. And at this rate, dude, screw just making the playoffs. I want to win the Super Bowl. Oh my God, we did it in style, boys. 15-2 on the season. After the Week 1 loss to the Broncos, we literally only lost one more game the rest of the season to the Chiefs, by the way, in Week 16. And by clinching the first round bye, dude, we're only 2 wins away from making it to the Super Bowl. Finished with the league's number 6 offense with a top 5 defense, which doesn't surprise me. Matt Stafford was phenomenal after coming over from the Ravens. On the ground, Jonathan Taylor was okay. Calvin Ridley, what a season. We didn't acquire a single wide receiver, but Calvin showing right here why we didn't have to. And defensively, it was insane, dude. My God. Will Anderson, 22 sacks. Jeff Simmons, 18.5 sacks from the D tackle position. Max Crosby, 14.5. We've had a rookie in Olufemi Aladejo with 10.5. And at this point, dudes, let's just go ahead and win the Super Bowl. Oh, we didn't make it. That's unfortunate. Oh, we literally lost our first playoff game to the freaking 7-seed Steelers. That's an L. But at least after we saved the Titans season by going 15-2, making the playoffs, I saved my MUT coins. Now, if you enjoyed that one, you can click right here to watch me steal a player for every touchdown I score.